Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play American Truck Simulator. Okay, it's gonna get loud, okay, for all of you with headphones, so watch out in 3, 2, 1, drive. Because we're kinda in the middle of, well, driving. So, yeah, welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator. We're on our way. We've got 11 and a half hours to go with this big trailer. And finally, it's 5 in the morning, so we'll be able to enjoy the landscape and such. It's gonna get nice. It's slightly foggy, it's a bit hazy. Yeah, I wanna slow down a little bit for these, because after all, it is 53 tons for the lift truck, so it's no small feat. That's quite a... Could have gone a little slower there through that corner. That wasn't too safe, and I see there's some more corners coming up. But I think we'll be fine. So, you remember when I said that the average fuel consumption will go down, not by a lot, but it will go down by a bit, because we'll be on full throttle a lot of the time. And there you go. We started at 5.5, and now it's 5.4. Like I said, it won't go down by a lot, because this is the average consumption of all the miles, all of the 37,684 miles that this truck has already done. But yeah, it's going down because for a lot of the time, we're pretty much at full throttle doing 2.3-ish miles per gallon. And normally, this is the point where I would probably already shut off my lights. But I don't know how the mechanics work and how the AI reacts to this, because like we found out a few episodes ago, they actually fine you for not having your lights on in bad weather or at night. Which is quite realistic, but I didn't know it actually existed in this game. Yeah, I think we can shut it off now. There we go. Now the guys behind us will be able to overtake us. Oh, what's going on there? What's going on there? Okay. Well, if I try to overtake this car, well, 1, I won't be able to, and 2, if I were, he would just accelerate right next to us, and that would be it. Wow, all of a sudden this tiny road became a 3-lane highway. It's interesting. Ah, so nice. Daytime. Very nice. Oh, it's 80 miles per hour speed limit here. Don't mind if I do, with 53 bloody tons. Jeez. Is there's going to be an exit only? I believe it will be. Hello, officer.
Stay left.
Yeah, see, I didn't say exit only for Reno. Reno is quite fun. I mean, it's an interesting city. That police officer lost his wheels. Did you see that? The whole of Nevada for me was very picturesque. I know a lot of people consider desert stuff and all of that quite boring, but I find it exceedingly pretty. All these Rocky Mountain type things and the desert. It's really nice. I love desert areas. What is that truck doing? Well, he's actually accelerating, but extraordinarily slowly. He must have come to a complete stop for some reason. Oh, is this going to be an exit again? Oh no, it's actually... it's going to end. See, that was actually a sufficient on-ramp there. I still have my foot flat to the floor. Full throttle. And look, in 8 high, despite the fact that we're going full throttle, it's 3.8 instant fuel consumption. So that's pretty good. Look how much fuel we've already used, despite the fact that we've fueled up not that long ago. But of course, time is pretty compressed in this game. Well, actually, it was, what, like 4 in-game hours ago, I think? Something like that. I think 75 is where I'll stay. I don't want to go much faster. One, because I will start approaching the other traffic and then have to overtake and so on. Actually, we'll have to overtake this bus, I think. Please don't suddenly veer left. What, now it's 60? Well, now I'm in a pickle, because I'm very slowly overtaking this bus and holding up the traffic behind me. There we go. Excellent. Look at the scenery. I love the scenery. That was one of my favorite things when me and Jess me and Jess Demel went to... we were exploring Oregon a bit, and we went to this Indian reservation. And it was a bit like this. I mean, all of a sudden I felt like I came into a Wild West movie. It was brilliant. I mean, I'm sure the, Native Americans aren't too happy about that. Oh, come on, you tell me to go right on the GPS, but then
Stay
tell
left.
me to go left? Yeah, I'm sure they weren't too happy about just getting a barren piece of land, but it is beautiful, though. Of course, there was a casino there. What was it? I think it was like 7 Feathers? Was it 7? No. Oh, I honestly can't remember. We actually did a... Oh, it's 80 again here. We actually did a MRE review, so a military ration, a video review there. We sat on a bench at the casino outside. It was very nice, and we did a review. And then it was like 30 to 45 minutes long. We just did it for fun, but I decided never to post it really because, I don't know, I found myself looking so silly. I said, wait a second, this is just bad. And I don't mind myself looking silly, but it was cringy. Power! What is that? Is it gonna be weight? Scales. Freeway ends, half a mile. Brilliant. So goodbye 70 miles an hour, I'm assuming.
Stay left.
Oh,
then
shoot!
turn left.
There's a bloody traffic light there. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that in
Turn left.
advance. Jeez. Okay. That was all of a sudden. Let's check our truck from the outside. Ready for slightly louder stuff? 3, 2, 1. Loud. Well, not that loud. Look at that. That looks cool, actually. Look at that thing. I like it. Just gonna stay here. Power. Power. Oh, so pretty. This looks so nice. Power, more power. What is that? Oh, Tonopah. Okay. 395 south. South. Those mountains look awesome. Or, I suppose, hills. They aren't quite mountains. Yeah, Nevada was really, really picturesque for me. Because it was just something you don't see here in Europe, I think. I don't think we have any really such deserty areas. I'm trying to think. You forgot your wheels, officer. Not that I've been to, anyway. So yeah, Nevada was really, really interesting for me. So much desert. Quite a bit of heat there in the summer. And yeah, those power plants were so awesome to see. The ones with the mirrors directed into one spot on a tower. Man, that just looks like it just looked like they captured a piece of the sun, you know, dug it up and put it in on a pedestal, on a huge pedestal. It was really cool. Not the best idea to be braking in a corner, but yeah. There you go. Oh, look at that plane there. Is it a crop duster, or it looks like a biplane? Might be a crop duster. Well, didn't have to touch my brakes. See that? They brake to almost nothing, and then all of a sudden, power! Yeah, I think he's crop dusting. Although it almost looks like he's doing loop-de-loops. Rest area. Yeah, it's daytime. It's 8:37. We're not interested in rest areas. Alright, come on. We need power. I wonder... Oh. Again. Grinding the gears. Why did it slow down so much? I have no idea. Look, there's nothing here. There's no intersections. There's one up there, but... I mean, is the convoy that long? No.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Tioga Pass.
Go straight.
Oh, that looks cool, that road up there. Oh, where is that? Let me check. It goes up to... Oh, it goes to over there, Oakland and Oakdale. San Francisco, pretty much. Look at that road. Oh, that would be cool to drive with this thing. Chugging along up there. Well, we're about 2/3 of the way, I would say. Maybe slightly less. Tonopah. When we get to Tonopah, it's going to be about 2/3, I think. Is it Tonopah or Tonopah? I think it's Tonopah. Yeah, that turbo whistle. It was also, I cannot remember which game it was exactly. I don't think it's Euro Truck Simulator. It might have been 18 Wheels of Steel. But in that game, when there was another truck coming the opposite way on a road like this, they would honk at you, I believe, if you honked at them. It's like, hey man, I'm driving the truck. What about you? Yeah, I'm driving a truck as well. I've checked the Euro Truck Simulator 2 map, and I haven't played that game in a very long time, and it just... Oh, that was a blown out tire, did you see that? Yeah, I haven't played that game in a long time, but oh man, the map is humongous. I did not realize they added that much stuff. You can go through pretty much the entire Europe, to Britain, Poland included, even to a bit of Russia, I think the northern countries as well. I think you can go like all the way up to Sweden. It's insane. I mean, they've added a lot of stuff. Oh, there's another intersection coming up, I believe. Yeah, we're actually gonna go left there at the intersection. Start braking now. Darn it.
Get ready to turn left.
Will do.
Turn left.
Full power. Well, there's a gas station. What a picturesque area. It's 50 miles an hour on this road. Well, 65, but for trucks it's 55. 3 axles or more. For a moment there, I thought it was a truck trailer there on the road. I wanted to start braking all of a sudden. Yeah, for some reason I find these very long stretches of road in the US, especially in the desert, very sort of romantic. I don't know why. I just find it very, very cool. I'm assuming... Oh, this is Nevada now. Woo! I'm assuming it's because it's the allure of the different. You know, because usually you won't get very long stretches of road, straight road, here in Europe. I mean, you'll get long stretches of road of highways, or motorways, but they usually won't be completely straight, and it's not going to be a case of a 2-lane road, excuse me, a 2-lane road that you can just see for miles and miles and miles, going like up and down, up and down. I did experience that in the US, and I was ecstatic like a kid for some reason. I don't know. I suppose I'm a simple man. Well, simple kid, really. So, yeah, due to the COPA laws, I won't be able to watch my own content anymore. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the COPA thing. Well, by the time this is posted, it'll probably be already 1st of January 2020. Well, probably not. But yeah, that's when COPA comes into effect. Cruise control on. Enjoy the scenery. I do apologize about my throat. Oh, there's a corner coming up. I mean, an intersection.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, jeez.
Turn right.
Come to a complete stop. There you go. If you see me move the camera and then suddenly stop, it's because I'm trying to move the camera, I mean the mouse, to look around as well. Looking at the trailer. Trailer's good. Yeah. I find it very unfair that the AI can drive through those invisible roadblocks and I can't. Can you imagine, I don't know, in the future when computers will be so fast... Oh, jeez. Oops, I did not want to do that. Oh my god. Okay. Power! Yeah, I misshifted there, and this was the result. Going very slowly. Can you imagine in the future when computers are going to be powerful enough, and I suppose they'll be using quote-unquote artificial intelligence, even though everyone calls everything artificial intelligence when it's not really intelligence. They're, you know, they're mostly self-learning algorithms and such. But yeah, when they'll have a lot of that, with the ability to, for example, say, okay, I want an extensive, complicated road network of the US in a game like this, and it'll just make you this giant network all on its own. I mean, it's kind of scary, I suppose, because a lot of people will be out of a job at that point when they would be creating these networks for games, but yeah. Okay. Not going to the rest area, but yeah, I often think about how awesome that would be to have a computer powerful enough to do realistic, photorealistic graphics real time and be sort of clever or intelligent enough, if you wish, to actually converse with you normally and make you whatever you wanted. Say, for example, I want to play in a fantasy environment with this and this and this and dragons and magic, and I want to play this. I mean, can you imagine that? That's like, or like a virtual reality where you plug yourself in. I mean, yeah, insane. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I do playing it, because it is a lot of fun. And I will see you next time as we go through Tonopah. Have a good one. Bye-bye.